What do you do it for? What are you running for? What are you running toward?
Hi guys, thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Candy, so I also go by Confidant Candy. If you're new here, thanks for choosing me to watch, and if you are a subscriber, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about how to stay organized. If you'd like to know more, keep watching. I just want to get this out of the way. I have a cold. I work as a special educational needs teaching assistant, and the kids gave me a cold, so that is why I sound like this. And I'm also in my dressing gown because even though it's like 21 degrees, maybe 22, I am still cold and I don't feel my best. So please bear with me. Make sure you turn the volume all the way up so you can hear me. This actually doesn't sound too bad. I sound really raspy, like I'm inside. I'm comfortable, I'm in my house. Today I'm going to give you 4 tips that I use and that I find very important in order to stay organized. Tip number 1, prioritize your workload. If you have a lot of things to do aside from working and you have other commitments, you need to prioritize the most important things and do them first. That way you get the essential tasks out of the way and you can move on to the tasks that are important but can also be pushed aside to the next day if need be. Tip number 2, time blocking. Let's say you're working on an assignment from university, from college, you've got some emails to answer from employers or potential clients. If you're working on your own business and brand, you need to make sure you have a period of time where you focus on certain tasks. One thing about me is that I am a multitasker. Like I struggle to do one thing at a time. Like I'm always doing 2. Like if I have, like for this video for example, when I was brainstorming ideas, I had one window open and to the right of that window I had another window open on YouTube. Like sometimes just watching videos and stuff like that gets my juices flowing and does help me to write and to focus somehow, but that doesn't necessarily work for everybody. I find that time blocking has helped me to focus my attention to one task at a time. When I was at uni and I was working on my dissertation, I aimed to start working on it from 11 a.m. Then roughly by 5 and 6 p.m. I'm pretty much done for the day. To make sure I schedule in time for breaks and time to eat as well. Don't work yourself to the bone and forget about eating. Like, how are you gonna survive? Tip number 3. Yeah, I'm trying to work on my Spanish, okay? Mi aprende español. I don't even know if that's right. Me encanta español. Idioma. Clear your work environment. They say that a cluttered environment results in a cluttered mind. Research shows that having a cluttered environment can have an impact on your ability to focus and process information, which with other factors can lead to anxiety and more stress. From personal experience, I find that I work better and I'm more productive when my space is clear. Like all my books are in order. I don't have junk around the place, even though I feel like I have a lot of stuff. They all have their right place, you know. It's not overwhelming to the eye. Like when you come in my room, the first thing you see are my books, and I find that pretty cool. But when it's messy, my mind is just looking around the place like, this work is gonna have to wait and I'm gonna have to now clean my room because I can't function. And having a clean working environment makes me feel good. But mind you, my work environment is my bed. I've written my thesis in my bed. I work on my blog on my bed. I edit YouTube videos on my bed. I eat them. Okay, it's a bit much, you know. But it's just where I feel the most comfortable and I love my own little space. So that's where I choose to work. Each their own, and really I shouldn't be working in bed because it's a bit counterproductive. If I feel sleepy, just lay down, and then I totally forget about my master's. That's just gone out the window. Now I'm focused on sleeping. And I did that a lot during my undergraduate program, so I'm not doing that anymore. Number 4, make sure you write things down. Make a to-do list. I write a to-do list on Sundays. I have a certain task that I aim to achieve each day. It is my to-do list for sometime in August, excuse me. Thought a sneeze was coming on. And with my to-do list, I'll also write affirmations. This is part of abundance challenge or something like that. So as you can you see it? Oh, that's better. So here on Monday, I'm assuming, yeah, Monday, work on my dissertation, sort out references and check emails, work on a teaching assistant course, blog, brainstorm new posts. Tuesday, work on my dissertation, work on a teaching assistant course, edit YouTube videos, blog, look for guest subs and affiliate stuff, and so on and so forth. So that is what my to-do list looks like. I usually keep my to-do list in arm's reach and make sure I can see it. I leave it right by my bed, that way I don't get distracted all the time when I'm watching YouTube videos. I look over and I'm just like, okay, I've got things to do. I'll do that first and then I can relax. As of right now, when I am making my to-do list, I leave gaps. So Monday, blah blah, Tuesday, Wednesday, email so and so, blog post, Thursday, and like here you see, was it Friday? I have a gap empty because I don't know if I'll be working as yet, and once I find out if I am or not, then I would alter my to-do list to make sure I get all the things that I need to do done either before work or after work. If I don't write things down, I do write it on my phone as a backup. Now, in order to stay organized, there are certain things that you are going to need. A diary. For me, I like seeing things written down with the dates and times, doctor's appointment, to make sure I don't double book things. Make sure that I have ample time to complete all my tasks, scheduling work, scheduling blog stuff, and scheduling some necessary me time. Check out my self-care Sunday video. On my phone, I have reminders and I write my reminders down, and I also set a date and time for that. Let's say for the most important tasks and appointments, like doctor's appointments, you got to speak to your professor and stuff like that. I do that, and I set an alarm to make sure I don't miss it, especially if I don't check my diary as often as I should. I would also suggest getting a notepad. I use a notepad to organize my blog post ideas, any YouTube ideas. I have several notepads in my room. I'm running out of space for all my books and all my notepads, but I'll just show you guys what my notepad consists of. So here's like drafts of blog posts, or like this one I brainstorm possible ideas and how to link it out and how to link things together and stuff like that. And I do that pretty much for every blog post that I have. I just make sure that I get all my main points out and then link them and do whatever I need to do to make sure that I don't leave any important information out. The diary I have is cute. It didn't cost more than $2, I'm sure. With regards to the resources and the things you need, you don't have to break the bank to get the most luxurious diary or notepad. You can get it at Poundland, Dollarama, you can make your own at home, you know. You don't have to break the bank to get organized, and I want you guys to bear that in mind. So thank you for watching this video. Sorry about my congested self, but I hope you are all well and take care.